Hello, my name is Kate Latteral, and welcome to Celestian Tales Realms Beyond. Now, this is a game that I kickstarted the first game, Celestian Tales The Old North, and I think this game came free with that. You can still buy it on Steam. I remembered kickstarting this years ago. So it's been in my library for quite some time. I've played the first one a little bit by myself. So we'll see how this second one holds up. I never finished the first one. Use default decisions. Sure. Yeah, not into Nightmare. Confirm. Okay, so we'll do this. Boy, this is loud. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. Here are the revised paper for our mainland fleet. You'll see the changes marked in red. And here's the draft for the Southwest Fleet. As always, the wording of the long-haul routes leaves us some room should things go sideways. Everything seems to be in order with the mainland fleet's contract. Let me just sign here and here. There you go, all done. So the first game was about these 6 people training. Again, I didn't get very far. It's definitely something you may have to try out for yourself. So the second game, I'm assuming, is just what happens after. For the other contract, I'll have to take a deeper look, but from what I've seen, I must say I'm quite impressed. Spices and manuscribed fabric? You must have read quite a bit about the river shrines to come up with something like this. Started with a chef's treasure trove, followed by Bauer's quest. It's your fault for leaving so many books in your room. But honestly, the wondrous stories they tell in those books, Deus, how could I not have the urge to send ships there after reading them? Is that the thirst for adventure I see in your eyes, brother? I'm glad to find a kindred soul, but be careful sliding down that slope. Oh, I'm not about to follow you, Cam. I'm pretty happy sitting on my bum, being wealthy in a mansion I worked little for. I have no idea why you'd want to give up all this. But it doesn't mean I can't be a romantic, imagining lands far away, their exotic sights and tastes, clothes with colors to beat a rainbow. Girls love those things. I should have known your interest had an underlying motive. Is there truly nothing in your mind but women? Woman, singular this time, as difficult as it is to believe. And no, unfortunately, she's all that's on my mind lately. That's sweet. I know of your periodic intoxications of romance, I'm sure, as fleeting as the many others who came before her. Nonsense. My love is true this time. Why do you have doubt for me so, sister? You once ditched Lord Ormus's daughter for a maid because of her butt cheeks. I have no inclination whatsoever to believe you're a changed man. Well, that one was... just save your breath. I don't even care who it is this time. She won't matter in a few months anyway. As long as you keep this house running and father happy, you can do whatever you want. That's a little harsh. Can't say that I don't deserve your skepticism, but this time it's for real, I swear on my honor. As if your honor is worth anything. Look, just stop thinking about the opposite gender and get to work. You're Lord Rhine now, for Deus' sake. Fine. I'll get started prepping the mainland ships. They'll be bound for Nibbana by the end of the week. Oh, and thanks for coming by. Father may not show it, but he's always happiest when you're around. That's sweet. Are we finished? What? Oh, Isaac, I honestly forgot you were here at all. Means I'm good at doing my job. Want to talk to your father before we go? No need. We're not the sentimental kind of family. Let me pack up these papers and we can leave for the docks. Isaac, what is it? I felt a stinging in my bones. But just for a moment. It's gone now. Are you sure you're alright? I'm sure. Come on, let's go to the docks. Okay. I guess we get to go to the docks. Hello. Hi. Hello? Hi. Hello? Hi. Yes? Hello? Can I speak? Can I speak? There we go. Still so many days until my next day off. Alright, great. Okay, that's a wall. Got it. Wonderful. Hello. Hi. Hello. Mansion this large and only 2 persons living in it. One doesn't even come home that often. Being able to afford such a waste is part of luxury, I suppose. I assume you get paid for that. No need to be so snooty. You know what? I'm gonna speak to your father anyway. Hello, Father. Are you doing well? It's rare for you to ask. Is something the matter? Nothing. I'm just curious, that's all. I'm doing fine, Camille. Thanks for asking. I appreciate you coming to see me and not just Daniel. You too, Isaac. I hope my daughter treats you well. Couldn't ask for a better partner in crime, Lord Ryan. Speaking of being partners, I think the 2 of you travel together particularly often. Is there something I should know? Father, what are you implying? It's not like that between us, and Isaac already has someone, so... Is that so? Tell me more about it. Let's not drive the conversation that way, shall we? Okay. I'll leave now. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. Of course. Okay, that's a bedroom. That's not the way out. It's another bedroom. Still not the way out. Is this the way out? This is the way out. Yes. These weird, shrines? Or what I save as. Okay, oh, there's a shiny. Hold on, shiny. I got a bright red crystal. Nice. It's more people. Hello. I'm sorry, would you look away? It's embarrassing to be watched. How am I going to continue living in the world without you? Oh my gosh! Alright, I need to leave. There it is. There's my exit. Hello, who are you? Granobloy. Hello, nice weather. Yep. It's a door. Strength and Serenity. Dolores Ryan's interpretation of Deus Valaris is the achievement of her lifetime and took 23 years to complete. Some critics have observed the statue resembles her husband Robert in his youth. That's sweet. Alright, let's get out of here. This house is simple, but it's our own. Owning land these days is very, very expensive. I always wanted a riverside house. It was a hard decision leaving Farblade, but the city has been great thus far. I have no regrets. I remember why I never finished the other one. There's so much to it that it takes so long to get anywhere. Those kids must be hiding again today. The things they do to escape doing their chores. It takes so long to get anywhere. Trinkets and accessories. Well, I'm not gonna buy any of those. Get out of here. And there's so many ways to get sidetracked. You can, like, literally talk to anybody. What's going on here? Is there something wrong with the ship? Well, you see, we have a stowaway problem, my liege. Nothing major, really. We're just arguing about who should take care of it. If the 2 of us take care of it, can we ask that the ship depart right away? We're in a bit of a hurry. You'd do it? Thank you so much, but this might be too small of a problem for you, companions. Nonsense. All problems should be solved quickly, no matter the size. The longer we stall, the more it'll grow. Now let's see who the stowaway is, and we'll... Oh. You know, I think I'll stay out of this after all. You can handle it by yourself, can't you, Isaac? I'll take the front line for your sake, but you're not walking away from this. Come on, just this once. You have a freaking crossbow, Camille. You don't even need to come within 10 feet of it. Now come here and... This is a huge bug. It is a huge bug. Oh. Gross. Gross. Alright. Isaac, attack the cockroach. Gross. Alright. That is very large for just a cockroach. Jesus. Ugh. See, that wasn't hard. We have to ride the ship back to Levantine. What if there's more than one of those things? Thank you for taking care of the roach, my lieges. We'll clean it up from here. Please make sure the deck's scrubbed well. The scent of the roach is like to make me throw up. Understood, Lady Camille. We'll get right to it. You know, Cam, if you really want to leave the realms someday and travel the world, you've got to get used to these kinds of things. Fact is, most parts of the world aren't like the stories. They're a tangled mess of ugliness. We just don't see it because we're some of the privileged few near the top. Since our privilege comes with a lifetime of servitude and no opt-out choice, that day is nowhere in sight. But don't worry, I've come to terms with it. Nobody comes to term with throwing away their lifelong dream. You're just putting it on hold until an opportunity presents itself. The question is, when it does, will you be ready to take it? I was ready when my opportunity appeared, yet it still took a lot of thought to actually take the plunge. And then, what happened? And then I realized that the jump was merely the first step of a long, difficult journey on a path to that dream. Good things never come easily, do they? If it was easy, it wouldn't really be worthwhile, would it? So confused. Are we taking care of a child? Okay. Oh. Wee! Here comes the jump. Hang on tight. Woo! Deus, that was so fun. How come we've never done that before? Because you weren't old enough to not tell anybody about it, obviously. Now hang on tight, kid. It's time for the highlight. You ready? Wait, you mean the one just now wasn't the... Wait, that's the library. Are you going to... Reynard? As much as I like traveling, it feels good to be back home. Godland's just too stiff for me. Agreed. I can't believe I once sincerely thought that no city could match it. Though, to be honest, Levantine didn't used to look this nice. That means we've done our good in our time here. I hope that people can see. Is that Reynard with Alana? Okay. I feel like I should stop here, because this is getting into things that I have no idea what it's about. As I said, this game is very well put together. I very much enjoyed the first one for the little I played it, but it was so difficult to just get to where I needed to go without being sidetracked. It's not one of those games that's got a very linear, like, story. it's got basic things you need to do, but there's so many things you could do that you get lost on the way to the thing you need to do. I remember in the first one, you had to like take a cart out of the city, but I never figured out where the end of the city was. I kept getting lost just talking to everybody inside the city, so it can take a long time to get anywhere in this game. You saw in the prologue, all I had to do was go down, but there were so many people that I could talk to before I even got into the meat of the game. So, while I'm sure this game is great, I'm not really one for wandering around until I figure out what I need to do. I want to go from one place to the other. I want to know how to get there. And then if I want to sidetrack, then I want to be able to have that option, but I don't want that to be the entire point of it. I don't know if I'm making sense. Anyway, this is a very pretty game. I do not regret supporting it on Kickstarter. It was very good. You can find both of them on Steam. I will have this one linked down below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!